This is my experience of the Multifamily Conference 2024. So I'm from Brandon, Manitoba, so I had to travel from Brandon to Winnipeg by car, and then we flew out of Winnipeg early in the morning to Toronto. We got to Toronto at like 6 o'clock, got into a rental car, and then it was a very chill evening the first night.
Multifamily Conference Toronto, one more time. I deserve to be wealthy.
I deserve to be wealthy.
I deserve to be healthy.
I deserve to be healthy.
I deserve to be free.
I deserve to be free.
Multifamily Conference Toronto, thank you so much.
So we had a workshop from like 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then there was a really cool networking dinner where we met a ton of cool contacts. It was beautiful. There was like the lake in the background, and it was a really cool environment. So we spent the evening doing that. And then the next day was the actual event. So at the event, our main focus was networking and then obviously learning and absorbing all the information that we could. So I got a bunch of videos from the event, kind of scattered videos and photos. So what I'll do is I'll kind of list them here so you can kind of watch the raw thing on what the Multifamily Conference looks like. We just upgraded.
Let's go, VIP, baby.
Hey, it's Nicholas with Jump Marketing. We're here at the Multifamily Conference, and
Rama, I'm here today.
we're here.
To consume amazing content from great speakers here. So come. Maybe you don't have the chance to come this year, but next year just to come, it will prompt you up and help you surround yourself with amazing like-minded people. It's Rama from Rental NBA, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Built in the 1960s, it's what we call a Class C property. You know, the average income was probably around.
I never understood how people could spend so much money to go to these events. So these events typically cost, you know, starting ticket like $500, $1,000, $1,700. So me and Seth, we just got the VIP. Guys, we're just walking back to the Multifamily Conference. Pouring rain right now. We've been meeting some really cool people. We actually just upgraded to the VIP, and the reason we did that is because we're investing in our network.
Stages.
Of the people don't have an answer. And that's exactly why, if you are a business owner, if you are an investor, if you want to increase your influence in the marketplace, you need to have a talk, because that's where it starts. Everybody can hope and aspire to be on a stage, but if you don't have a talk, you will never get there. So that's exactly why we are running 10X stages coming up in October, and it's going to help you take your business and influence to the next level. I'm so pumped up. Why are you taking my money here? Oh yeah, I live close by. That doesn't cut it at this level, right? So if you want to raise money from somebody, you better have the numbers and the data to back it up. Hey, here we go.
All right, Toronto. Everyone good? I haven't been here. I was here a while back, I think about 5 or 6 years ago. As you get better at it and make more and more money, you can eventually transition into it being your full-time. You know, life can be difficult. It can be difficult making money and finding the right path. So, you know, most people, almost all people at one point or another, they struggle, they so-called failure, you know, have failure in their life. So that's part of the game. It's part of succeeding. And the other thing I will say about failure is that, and any rich person, any successful person will tell you this is true, you learn a hell of a lot more from your failures than you do from your successes. So it's got to go out into the world and work my ass off. Hard work is necessary. It is. But that's true. It's not like good plus good equal great. Doesn't work. Good plus good equals shit, honestly. Because sooner or later you slide back a bit, then you're really in trouble. So you want to set real goals, not crazy goals, but extraordinary goals. And that leads up to this vision where you have an emotional connection. That's where you see yourself in 5 years and everything. Your business, your life, your charities, where you live, where your kids go to school, how you dress, where you vacation, how you give back, how significant you are or not. How do you see yourself? How many people do you employ? How many properties do you own? That's a vision. How does it make your life feel, look, everything? It's visceral. It's not like good plus good equal great. Doesn't work. Good plus good equals shit, honestly. Because sooner or later you slide back a bit, then you're really in trouble. So you want to set real goals, not crazy goals, but extraordinary goals. And that leads up to this vision where you have an emotional connection. That's where you see yourself in 5 years and everything. Your business, your life, your charities, where you live, where your kids go to school, how you dress, where you vacation, how you give back, how significant you are or not. How do you see yourself? How many people do you employ? How many properties do you own? That's a vision. How does it make your life feel, look, everything? It's visceral. Goals, mediocre, intermediate goals, mediocre long term. Guess what it adds up to? A mediocre fucking life. It's not like good plus good equal great. Doesn't work. Good plus good equals shit, honestly. Because sooner or later you slide back a bit, then you're really in trouble. So you want to set real goals, not crazy goals, but extraordinary goals. And that leads up to this vision where you have an emotional connection. That's where you see yourself in 5 years and everything. Your business, your life, your charities, where you live, where your kids go to school, how you dress, where you vacation, how you give back, how significant you are or not. How do you see yourself? How many people do you employ? How many properties do you own? That's a vision. How does it make your life feel, look, everything? It's visceral. That's the third thing. And the fourth thing is something called standards. Again, another, all right? And when you cold call someone on the phone, they were selling stocks back then like it was like, let's say Microsoft, okay, which was even a big company back then. So you were selling Microsoft, which was already a household name, right? And then you were the broker, let's say it was Jordan Belfort, JD was the broker, right? So you called someone up and checked. They had heard of Rothschild, because everyone's heard of the Rothschild Bank. They were familiar with the stock you were presenting. Microsoft was already a household name, exciting company, fast growing. The only thing that was different was they didn't know who you were. So you had two things working in your favor and one against, right? And now let's flip to the other equation at Stratton Oakmont. So now I have my own firm trying to do the same thing at Stratton Oakmont, and I was recommending a $6 stock called Ventura Entertainment, right? Veg was the symbol. And I'm Jordan Belfort. Well, guess what? XXX. They didn't know Stratton, they didn't know the stock, they didn't know me 3 strikes and you're out. Everyone get that? I said, great. They want to think about it. Perfect. What else? Said, they want to call back. I said, great, call back. What else? They have a local broker. I said, great, they have a local broker. What else? They want to speak to their wife. I said, great, what else? They want us to send them information. Great, what else? My guys, that's 5. We got 995 to go. I want to know all 1,000. And on they went, and on they went, and on they went, listing every conceivable objection they could come up with, which at the end of the day turned out to be 14 fucking objections. A little bit less than 1,000. And here's the funnier part, half of them were repeats of 2. It was, I want to speak to my wife, accountant, lawyer, butcher, baker, the fucking candlestick maker. Or, it's a bad time of year, it's back to school time, it's tax time, it's fucking Christmas time, it's leap year, it's fucking Groundhog's Day, right? And in that moment, I got so angry, because like I had this amazing idea, and I was so upset. Like, guys, you guys are unbelievable. You know, you're whining about these 1,000 objections. I said, at the end of the day, there's 14, half of them are repeats of 2. But you know what, guys? Even those don't matter. Like,
name is Jeff.
With you guys, so thank you very much. I do want to say thank you to one person. He is our MC. So where's Neil? Oh, Neil's over here. So Neil is over here, is there. So thank you very much. He is also well dressed, and he happens to be getting old today. So it would be really cool if we both sing happy. How's everybody doing?
Who would like to do something else on your time on the 1% that's going to actually yield the highest opportunity for deal success, right? And then people getting the wrong information. You know, there was somebody who was teaching people on at an event about a couple months ago on how to speak on stage to raise capital in America. The dumbass started talking about raising capital. One, decide. 95% of decisions you make with your gut in there. And Apple co-founder said, JT, the closest thing I've ever met to Steve Jobs.
Said to me that you had never seen someone as close to Steve Jobs as me. You said we're very similar. What did you mean by it? You have a very fast version.
I can stand behind that. That's big enough for me. I'm his biggest fan, and I believe in his material. I've seen it work not only in my life. I was an artist. I didn't know anything about money, investing, finances.
I said their offices. I didn't say hotels.
So that was really, really cool going to the multifamily conference. The contacts is my favorite part. Meeting all the contacts, having all the contacts for the future. I appreciate watching this vlog. Like this video, subscribe, because I need to get, I just made a goal that I'm gonna get the 100,000 subscriber plaque. I'm gonna get that one first, and then I'm gonna go get all the other ones. So thanks for following along on the journey, and we'll see you soon.